me see. I'm doing something a little bit different today, guys. Bear with me if I can find myself. I may or not be able to. May or may not be able to. Let's see what we got here. Um, there we go. So what's going on today? As you can see, I'm in full screen. So if you comment, it may take me a little bit longer to reply because I have to look down at my phone. I have my phone next to me, trying to do this a little bit different this time. So basically, what's going on is I am starting to take this series. This series, I'm not taking the series. I'm going to take this series, and I'm going to only, well, so far, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm going to live stream it now. I'm not going to do my recordings anymore for this series. My recordings will only happen during my tutorials. That way I can do more tutorials for you guys. So yeah, now everything I do on the game building side, I will do live. And feel free to come on out, comment, make sure to leave a like, and subscribe if you haven't. But yeah, that's my plan right now. That way, um, when people have questions, I can just answer it there instead of waiting on it. Not saying that you can't leave a question if you need if you missed the live stream. Let me talk a little slower. Uh, so yeah, that's the goal for now. This is the first time I've worked on this today. I've been quite busy today, so I haven't worked much on the ore pit, but I will. Um, I'm still aiming to get this done. Still aiming. Let's not do that yet. I have to do this wall back here. But yeah, let's get this done so we can run our contest, test it, and then we can say this map is officially done. And this will be our fifth map or sixth map that we've completed. I want to say fifth. And we have, I think, 8 maps that we're working on right now. So we'll just have to get that going as soon as we finish this one. Like I said, I just want to get it done for the contest. And if you haven't signed up for that already, I still haven't. I've got to create that Discord channel. But yeah, that's the plan. Also, just keep in mind, once the community gets going, or if it gets going, I should say. I shouldn't say when. Jinxing myself there. But everything looks good. I'm only 5 subscribers away from 100. In 5 months. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. But if I get enough interest in it, I will open a realm in survival for you all to come on and enjoy. I'll be out there quite a bit when I'm not building the game. But yeah, we'll have a realm that we can play on and play in survival, play together, build some stuff together. And I have Dreamcraft Discording me, and he's asking if I'm on YouTube right now. So let me answer him real quick. Let me just finish this up and I'll answer him. Work's never done. I'm just answering him. Let me just tell him I'm doing a live stream. Yeah, so I may end up giving him a tour. He only thought, because he's gonna participate in the contest. He only thought that the contest was just this, and this wasn't part of the game. And yeah, I guess he hasn't seen the rest of the videos, and he doesn't realize I explained to him that the game is really big, and it's going to be a massive game. Like I said in the description, it's going to be a full-featured game. Also, keep in mind that the thumbnails for my live stream are going to change. Like this one says number 63, which can get a little confusing because I was on number 13 live stream. But my regular videos were on. I'm actually motioning with my hands. That's why I stopped moving. I actually put my controller down and started motioning with my hands as I was talking. But yeah, The videos I was recording before uploading, I was on 62, so now this live streams will take that over. So this is going to be 63, and anything in between, you have to look at the back number. If you're watching it in order, you have to look at the back number. And hello, Dreamcraft. I'm going to have to look down whenever you type because you can see I'm in full screen today. I'm not doing that little cutoff screen. But here in the future, I will be doing a face reveal. Not I'm really revealing my face. I haven't been hiding my face. I just I feel more comfortable. I built a big maze. Yeah, I saw your Discord message today. I've just been really busy and I haven't been on, and I wasn't really able to respond to you. I apologize for that, but life happens. It's really hard. All right, Dreamcraft. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you the game since you're paying attention. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. This is the contest. And if you can see how big it is and what kind of a maze it is. This is a vertical, horizontal maze. Basically, you got to work your way around this to get down here to finish that maze. So they're two separate mazes. Just make a large maze. Now, what I was saying is this is only one map. This is a 120 pyramid. This in itself is a maze. So everything is in a maze or puzzles or parkour or little just mini games inside this game. Same thing for the monument. That is a maze. That is a vertical maze. Then you have your maze out here. I mean, this is just a gigantic maze. And then you have the Woodland Mansion that I need to change up in the inside. I'm not going to make it a maze inside here. I may redo some decorating or whatever. But yeah, I know my son is probably on Roblox. That's why it's kind of laggy. So, yep, it says my internet connection is really bad. So hang on, let me yell at my kids. I don't know what's going on. Okay. So I may do some redecorating in there. So let's go out to the very beginning. Yeah, you see it popped up there on the screen. For you guys, it's a big delay. But we'll go out here, and I will show you. So this is a man-made mountain. This is where the main hub, where you start the game, is. It's hidden behind this mountain. And when I was talking to you last night, I was talking about spaceships and all that. This will be all darkened in, so these spaceships will appear to be floating out in space, not outer space, but the darkness space, the space within the darkness. So basically, you will start on this ship here. Well, you start on this ship up here. You know what? Let's have some fun. I'm going to show you if I can get this going. Here we go. So it kind of looks funky because it's not all the way done. But let's go ahead and change the time. Let's do some stuff here. Let's change the time. We're going to go to midnight because it'll give you the best darkness effect of when you're in here. So after the epilogue, you will start here. You'll be transferred here to the ship. And now keep in mind you won't be able to see the stars. It'll just be the darkness that you see right there. And you won't, once I finish the mountain, you won't be able to see that. But you'll see this. You'll see a massive ship down there. Have you finished the 100? No, I have not. I have not. But that's what I'm working on right now. So this is where you start the game, and you'll see the big mothership down there along with these other little floating ships. And then you come in here. This is basically the instructions for the game. This is going to explain to you why you're and what brought you here. And then there'll be these other lections that will explain the game, teach you the game. Is the one surrounding the big dragon, the maze for... Yes, that is the ore pit. That is the one I'm working on. Then you'll come through the mothership here, and this man is so cool. I appreciate that. But then you'll come through here, and this is the main hub. And now I'm going to give you a little tip here. Now this wall is now that if you watch this game being made, you can tell that this wall is the actual maze. Um, that is part of the gameplay. And if you took your phone and took a screenshot, or you're playing on your PS4, you screenshotted this, it may help a little bit navigate through the maze a little bit and get you to where you want to go. It's not going to help you through the pyramid. It's not really going to help you getting down into the pit because of the way the pit is. It'll help you with this kind of area with the bridge blocking your way. But I need to update this map. There's actually another bridge on this side. And some more. There's that lava flow, whatever, aqueducts. But this will give you kind of a head start, if you're paying attention to the game. There's a lot of little Easter eggs in this game. I'll show you one Easter egg for those that watch early on in this series. But I'll show you Easter egg that Speedray put in. Okay, this is the main hub. This is where you're going to choose your character, and I'll just go down the characters real quick for you. This is a dream catcher. Dream catchers are all females, but they're going to be equipped with all these potions. So they're going to have the little pink armor. They're all female. Yeah, they're just going to be armed with potions and stuff like that. And then you have a scribe. A scribe actually starts the game with a map, and there's shortcuts that scribes can take in the map because they'll have their ability is leap, so they'll be able to leap onto a block and a slab, so a block and a half up, so they can actually take shortcuts through parts of the maze and stuff like that. So they're pretty cool. Keep in mind that you can also get ender eyes and stuff like that, and they'll be like little one by one areas. Just a block area that's missing, and you can actually ender pearl through there. So those will be hints in the book in the library up there. You have your dwarf, classic dwarf. You have a demon. Fire resistance would be his, and the dwarf I think is strength. Then you have, strength goes to the Minotaur. Then you have the Minotaur. His ability to be strength, and you get these abilities as you choose your character back here. You'll drop down through here. And what will happen when you choose your character, you'll go here, you'll be equipped with everything that you're supposed to start the game with, and then you'll teleport to whatever shuttle that character is assigned before you start the game. Somebody wrote something. I'm just catching up right now. I made a video. Do you mind if you watch it and give me some tips in your spare time? It's called 45 Minutes to Build Base. Yeah, I can check it out. Not a problem. Yeah, absolutely. Just remind me before the end of the video, before I wrap up, if you're still here, just tell me then. I'll go check it out. You have Archangel, one of my favorite characters. They have slow falling. They're going to be very useful in the game. All these characters have their advantages and their disadvantages. You have Goblin. I almost said Gollum. You have a Goblin. They start off with enchanted bow, whatever. We won't go into what they can actually do. You have a classic elf. They have speed, so they run real fast. You have a merfolk. I'm sure you realize they have water breathing and stuff like that. You have a wizard. A wizard has a totem of undying, plus he has regeneration, so he's constantly regenerating. So if you're playing player versus player, it's going to kind of suck to go up against a wizard, especially if a wizard ends up finding something really good. So the game is multiplayer, but only your friend can join, so it's not like the Mindplex server. People are going to be able to download this. They can put it on their realm. They can do whatever they want with it. And it's going to be a 100% free game if I ever get it done. It's a massive, massive game, and it's been in the making for quite a long time. So, man, it kind of hurts me having to look at my phone instead of having my little split screen. So you have a human. They start with nothing. They have no ability, nothing at all. And you have a werewolf. Werewolf has night vision, which is very helpful in the game because there is no day and night. You can't sleep. Beds are only used for checkpoints. That way you can save your point. Because if you die, you lose all your items. You got to find your way back. So you need to use beds to the best of your ability. Okay, here's the Easter egg right here. And it's EE for Epic Eden, and Speedray put that in there. I thought that was kind of cool. It's just an Easter egg. Because on mobile games and all that, I am actually EE, so it's always E and a backwards E, so it's kind of cool. It's Easter egg. So if you know me from mobile games, then that's my little symbol there. So anyway, so we'll go back out here. I just wanted to show you that Dreamcast. That way you can see what I was talking about, because you thought the game was just a small game. No, it's not just that one map. It's a massive map. So anyway, when you pick your character, you'll end up on one of these ships. You'll end up right here. You know, depending on which one you did, you'll get TP'd there. No, not a problem. Um, and you'll go into the ship, and in this ship, there's a little cockpit, whatever, and then you push this button, and it'll bring you to the beginning of the maze, and this is basically where you start your game, and it's basically a game of RPG, um, adventure. I mean, you name it, it's got everything. You're gonna have a currency. Um, you have to go. There's chests hidden everywhere, so either the chests have weapons or your currency, which is ores, and they're called stones. Let me change back today, and it's a combination of a lot of different games. I'd say like styles. Oh, at least the screen notifies me that I have a message. For the $100, we will have to play the whole game, or will you just start the entrance of the map? No, I explained that before. Obviously, Dreamcraft, you're not watching the videos thoroughly. I'll explain it here. Um, for the $100 giveaway, you're basically gonna. Everyone gets to pick a point where they want to start. There's like an entrance here, entrance there, and an entrance. Well, you can't use this one. This is the only one that's a dead end that doesn't show up anywhere. There's an entrance there. And players will begin, and you have 30 minutes to make it down the maze, into this maze, and to the dragon. And if you make it in 30 minutes or less, you get $100. And I'll stress it again, it's not about the first player that makes it, it's any player that makes it in that 30-minute time frame. And I will be live streaming it, and hopefully I can get some kind of timer going so people playing can actually look and see what the time is. I may or may not be able to. We'll see. Maybe just use a camera to keep a timer. I don't know. But yeah, I still got a long way to go here, Dreamcast. Craft. Yeah, I know. I know my voice is delayed. Yeah, I'm having a bad stream here. But yeah, so I have a long way to go. I've done this wall. Most of this wall is done, and then this wall I'm working on right now. And then once I get this done, I will get everyone who wants to be involved in this. I'll get your name. I think we're going to have room for 8 people to do this. We're going to live stream it, and all you have to do is make it down the bottom. You get $100. Free money. No entry fee. No, you just come out here and do it. And after that's done, if anyone is interested in having a VIP pass to be able to come into the game, you won't be able to change blocks or anything like that. You'll be able to come in and look at the game as you wish, as it's being built. You can come on during live streams. I don't care. And you like I said, you'll just come in as a guest. You won't be able to build anything. You won't be able to whatever, but you can actually look around. And I'll do that after the contest. Yeah, if anyone's interested in something like that, I think that'd be kind of fun. It would definitely break the monotony of me being here, or just me and Speedray being in here, being able to look out and somebody's just kind of flying by, just checking things out. Anyway, it's a long way to go. I think I have at least I'm thinking 6 days, 7 days. I'll have this done. I'll give you another little tip here. Dreamcraft. Here, you're going to have NPC players all over the map, too. Not just this map, all over the game, that are going to sell you special items, all that you can turn your currency in for special items. But the nether portal, yes, there's going to be a nether maze, a whole part. There's going to be several nethers. This is just the first one. But yeah, your goal basically is to fight the dragon, just like vanilla Minecraft. But you got to find where the dragon is, and you need to find 12 dragons. Statues. Here's one. I'll show you the other dragon statue because I've already done 2 so far. The other one's over here in the Forbidden Jungle. Here's this one. And this one basically is you have to get to the top of it. I'm going to lay out the vines. You got to climb the vines, and the vines themselves are going to be a maze. You got to get to the top without falling off. And there's going to be a chest in there, and you have to find 12 ender portal frames. You have to find the portal frames, and at some point in the game, there's going to be a place where you can actually put them down, or have an NPC actually place them down for you, and that'll open up the end. And then the end itself is going to be a really big maze as well. And then you got to find your way to the dragon. And then once you defeat the dragon, then you defeat the game. But it's a big game, and it's also going to be those. It's a game that's it's on a mini game, so it's good for realms and stuff like that for your friends. But you guys can choose to play in player versus player, co-op, whatever it is, however style you want. They're both going to be interesting. You play teams. I like the red dragon the most. I can let me take you in my workshop. I should show you these dragons. Now, keep in mind, these dragons are not my design. Like if you're a YouTuber and you like to build and you'd like to see yourself featured in the game, or if one of your builds featured in the game, reach out to me. Send me a link to your video. I will dub your statue or whatever it is, whatever builds you want to put in the game, and I'll give you full credit. This dragon is actually by Big Baron, and you can check him out. He's a YouTuber. But this one, his original, that one, it's still his dragon. I just changed to look like that dragon. Um, anyway, yeah, you have little things like you have really cool things on these maps too. You have this temple, which is a maze, and then a maze on top of that. It's crazy. Can you put my maze in it? I'll have to check it out as far as mazes go to see if I can link it up with what I'm doing. Most likely I can. This is a waterfall we're working on. Big river. Speedray and he hasn't been feeling well. Let me show you the other dragons, some concepts I'm coming up with. I think I have a few built. That's it. Let's go to the workshop. Whenever you build a game or a map, I suggest make a workshop that's like 20,000 blocks away, just to let your creative juices flow. Oh, here's this my. I gotta fix this. I broke it. I thought I broke it. Did I break it? I could have swore I broke it. Yeah, I broke it. I got to fix it again. But that's where I'm testing the currency and everything else. Speed Ray. No, I don't. Sorry, guys. I just got a message from Speed. I'm sure he's watching, so I'm just answering him. No, not at all. So this is the dragon that you like right here. And Speed Ray was marking that out so we could transfer it over to the map. And then uh, yes, you're 100% correct about that. Sorry, I'm talking to Speedray. Um, so that is true. That is true. But that's part of the game, Speedray. That's part of the game, man. Um, Sorry, the clouds are on. So this is the white dragon. It's not done yet. The albino dragon, just another dragon. You know, when you use an axe and install players a bunch of blocks, how do I do that? When you use an axe and install players, bunch of blocks. Dragon, if you guys watched one of the live streams, we went over to his world, and this is his little concept. I really like this dragon as well. I think it's really cool. And if you ever watch any of my tutorials, how to, this is actually one of my little filming areas for my tutorial, how to build the Mayan temple, I guess, using this is the actual temple from Minecraft. I just hate it. Vanilla Minecraft, the desert or jungle temple. I hated it, so I went and made my own version of it. So, and this is some of the catacombs that we're working on. That's mine. This is Speed Ray's. Him and I have very different building styles, but they mesh so well together. And what was the Speed Ray? What's Speed Ray doing out here? Likes his gold. So you have X and you build a layout of what blocks I think I meant blocks you want, and then fills it in how I do. Yeah, you're gonna have to Discord me. I'm not understanding your question. kind of lost me on there. Okay, so let me go ahead and wrap this up. This is where I first built the monument. The monument ended up very different. But and there's not much done in this test world. I was doing shops. If you see my tutorials, this is where I did my shop to show you how to use NPC players and stuff like that. You know, I don't remember what this block was. I don't want to push it in this summon NPCs. I got 2 on there. Oh, one was with the name, one was the regular one. I was just showing options of how to do that. Anywho, let me get back over to Eden so I can continue working on this. Speedway, he's talking about world edit. Oh, no, yeah, okay, thank you. See, that's what Speedway's there for. That's my man right there, man. That's my boy. I shouldn't say my man, that's just creepy, but yeah, that's my boy. Did you get that, Dreamcraft? Speedway answered for me there. That's my man throwing down. All right, yeah, let me continue doing this. And we can just hopefully just get this out of the way. The grind, people, the grind. Let me add some crack here. Just adding in that crack, boy. Watched Homefront last night on Netflix with Jason Statham. I like that movie. I don't know why. Just think it's one of those cool movies. I'm getting PS5, so I want to know how. Yeah, you can't do it on console. That's what he's saying. That's basically why you see when you build a game. Now, Speedway will correct me if I'm wrong, but like on console, when you build a game, it's basically almost block by block. You know, there's no that I know of any feature that allows you to do that. Oh yeah, now you get it. There you go. Where you at, Speedway? You gonna come out tonight? You feeling a little bit better? Feeling froggy? I'd like to see you jump in here. This is a grind, bro. This is what I hate. Yeah, if you want to get a PC, yeah. I mean, Java. I used to play Java. I recently switched over a couple years ago to Bedrock, and it took me a long time to get used to it. And now I prefer Bedrock over Java. But Java, you can just do so much more on Java. I wouldn't say so much more, but yeah, I mean, Java's for noobs. How's that? No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. I would have said lazy people. No, I'm completely kidding, guys. I like Java, but I over the course of the last 2 years, I prefer Bedrock now. I think Bedrock is really starting to excel. All right, so let's go over here. I'm showing 3 people in the chat. I got 2 people talking. One person's being very silent. Nothing wrong with that. But do not be shy. If you have any questions, suggestions, or if you think I should shut down my channel because it's no good, let me know. But guys, yeah, make sure to hit that that like button, guys. It's really important. It helps me move up in the algorithm. So I'd appreciate that greatly. You're doing me a solid. Work is never done in this thing. Wait, can I get mods on PS5? Not that I know of. I don't think so. You can get behavior packs and stuff like that, or create your own. And that wouldn't be a question for me of how to do that because I don't really dig uh, behavior packs. But there are some cool ones out there. If you've ever played any of the games, if you go to the marketplace, you'll see games by come on, I'm drawing a blank. They're really good too. Yep, you can get a PC. Yeah. Get yourself a PC. That way you can get mods and everything else. Use Java. Nothing wrong with having a PC. Um, okay, this one actually goes way down here. Whew. Now, do I want... Yes, I do. It's got to go behind this whole thing. So, this is a big project, or this is a big dig here. This is no bueno. I will get laptop or desktop. What's your preference? I mean, they have gaming desktops, pretty decent ones now. Depends what your preference is. If do you want it portable or non-portable? That's basically it now. I mean, desktops. I just got my son a nice gaming desktop, and he runs full shaders on everything he plays, especially Minecraft. Uh, I prefer desktop, but I have both because I use my laptop for work and my desktop for fun, for play, for pleasure. I got a long way to dig. Oh, no. I messed up, guys. So, these end, except for this one. This one doesn't end. How do I do this? Hmm. Hmm. Um. Ooh, this will be interesting. Haha. Watch this, guys. I'm gonna leave this part open so you can see the ladder. So let's leave it open like that. I need to put... Oh, this one's got to go behind this one. So if this one goes back, we're going to say this area is 4 deep. Where are we at here? I will be getting PC at the end of year if my grades are good. Well, get your grades good. Get them up. School's important. Just ask Speed Ray. He's in college now. He's studying to be a brain surgeon. No, I'm just kidding. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is my back wall here. So it's got to be at least 5 or 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's my back wall. So it's got to be at least 6 back. Okay, so that's gonna help me out when I do this. Oh, get back down there. So I'm gonna want to go crack. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's easy. So I want to dig this all the way down. But I got a neat little idea here.